Hello, I'm Sloan Jackson. Today I have something very rare for you. It's not often that I get to do something like this. This car beside me is not only the first plug-in hybrid that Mercedes-Benz has brought to Jamaica, it's the first one in the Caribbean, and it's the only one still in the Caribbean at this point. This beside me is the 2017 Mercedes-Benz GLE 500e, and we're going to walk you through it today. So the GLE 500e comes complete with a lot of things. What you're looking at here is the full AMG exterior body kit as well as the full AMG interior package. We've also fitted the LED intelligent lighting system, complete with the signature blue highlights around the light for the hybrid. We go around and this car has been fitted with the 20-inch AMG wheels and the hybrid specific brakes and rotors, which looks very similar to the AMG model because it's cross-row rotors, but it also has the ability to store the kinetic energy in the battery in the car. This car has been fitted with the mirror package, full keyless go, which allows you to lock it simply by touching it, the panoramic sunroof, and here's something cool that you can do with this car. I can hold it down like this for a couple of seconds and say I want to vent it. I just do this and all the windows come down. And of course, we fitted the electric tailgate, or as we call it, the Easy Pack tailgate. Why we call it Easy Pack is because you can use it simply by using the key. Now I can use this from anywhere and I can lock it. But because it's Mercedes-Benz, you have safety first. And if it comes down on your hand, it's going to bring it back up. On the inside of this car, because it has the AMG Interior package, you have this beautiful leather work on the side. We have the aluminum trim all the way around, the AMG mats, the flat bottom steering, the metal pedals. And for this particular car, because of how special it is, we went a step further. This is the exclusive Napa leather interior. Now let me explain. You have article leather, and then the exclusive leather. That's what this is. Everything on here pops up over there. That's a very cool feature on the GLE versus the C-Class. Because now, what I have access to through the car is I have maps on this side, and this is real-time Google Maps in Jamaica, complete with the ability for me to say, okay, plot a route for me. I want to go home, which is just 3.5 kilometers away. And the car will navigate.
Reach home by 4:30 p.m.
And that's what the smartphone integration package does for you. So it gives you much more access to your phone rather than just usual Bluetooth, which allows you to use your phone back and forth for calls. This is a far more integration, far more usage. Separate and apart from that feature, which you can use throughout the time that you're driving, you have this particular button here. Now this button works with your pre-entry climate control. What this actually does is before you come into any hybrid, whether the C-Class or the GLE, it turns on the AC fully and runs the AC and the full AC system from the batteries to make sure the car is cool before you get inside the car. However, it can go one step further. Alright, so by simply going through settings, I can go all the way across the settings, go to where it says hybrid, press OK. And you see you have departure time pre-selection. I can actually go in there and set the time that I'm going to leave in the morning, set the time that I would leave during the day, and set the time at the very end where I'd leave to go home. And the car would actually turn the AC on for me using the battery power to get the car cool so that when I step into a car, I don't step into a hot car, I step into a well AC'd car that has the right temperature for me to enter quickly, drive away, and enjoy myself. This plug-in hybrid is a 3-liter twin-turbo engine with 333 horsepower as your base power. When you combine that with your electric power, you get 442 horsepower. So I'm going to show you that. I'm going to put it in sport mode, we're in hybrid mode, and power. We're at 100. Just like that. So in the GLE, the setup for the hybrid system is a little bit different than it would be in the C-Class. And how it's set up is that you have this dynamic select system here, which allows you to switch from individual mode to sport mode to comfort mode and to slippery mode on demand. Comfort mode is a setting that you'd have in this car to use up the rest of the hybrid features, which is the electric side. The minute you go into sport, it's using just hybrid. You're not allowed to use E-mode nor E-Save. nor charge. Because in sport mode, the car is trying to give you the maximum amount of power that's possible. So now, since we're in comfort, I can now use this button here, which shows a small battery above the symbol of a car. When I press on that, I'll see the different modes come up here, and I have hybrid, E-mode, E-save, and charge. So as I select them, they'll go green. Once they go green, I know exactly which mode I'm in, and the car changes its setup to fit me accordingly. So E-save is like hybrid diode. Charge allows you to charge a battery up while driving in the car in roughly about 30 minutes. Hybrid mode allows you to use both power at the same time, and it goes in between electric power and petrol power as needs be, and E-mode is electric power only. Now the beauty to electric power only is that I can drive in this car 30 kilometers on a single charge before the battery goes completely dead, which means that I can drive pretty much from Spanish Town to Harborview, if I'm not mistaken. That's roughly about 30 kilometers on electric mode only. I'm going to switch it back now to hybrid mode, and then we're going to see the kind of mileage that we're going to get from here to the dealership. I'm going to actually set it in cruise control at 50 miles per hour, and I take my foot off the pedals and I just let the car drive. Well, that's been a special day. And I'd really like to thank everybody for staying with us to be a part of this special, special day. Because we got a chance to test drive the very first plug-in hybrid Mercedes-Benz in Jamaica. And here's your chance to be a part of history. You can be the first owner of a plug-in hybrid in Jamaica. You can simply do that by coming on down to 51 South Cam Road. Come and talk to me or any one of my 6 sales reps, and we are happy to walk you through this very exciting car.